Hey guys, good morning. I don't even know if videos are allowed, but I'm gonna give it a try because I just had a pretty fantastic breakthrough in meditation. And first and foremost, everyone in the Genius community has been just so loving and supportive, and it feels like a real family. And there's something different in Genius. It's absolutely wonderful. But again, my name is Andrew, and I've been meditating consecutively for about the last 20 days. And I just completed the 15-minute meditation in the app called Heal Your Relationship with Yourself. And usually when I've been meditating, it's been calming me down. It's been healing my anxiety, not just pushing it down and burying it, but really allowing myself to breathe out all the negativity that's been inside of me for many years. But today, for those of you who have done that meditation, you know what I'm talking about. Jay guides you into finding a time in your life that you either need to forgive someone or forgive yourself, or maybe a message that you never got to say to somebody because you didn't have the time. And I gotta tell you, this is the first time that I was faced with really healing myself in the loss of my son. Almost 4 years ago, my wife was 32 weeks pregnant. We already have two beautiful children, Bryce and Legend. Bryce is almost 9 and Legend just turned 5. So 4 years ago, they were 5 and about 2. And we're both so psyched to have another little brother. His name was going to be Gunnar Jax. And I was stoked as well, but always nervous as another baby comes into the family, And I remember my wife was 32 weeks pregnant, and I was working that day, and she, and by the way, obviously this is the memory where I felt like I needed healing that just all of a sudden came back into my mind during this meditation session. And I'm sorry if I sound a little choked up. And we were sitting, I was sitting at work, and my wife went to go get just a regular checkup, ultrasound. The other pregnancy that she had was healthy and we had nothing to worry about. But I got a call from her that day when I was at work, and they said they couldn't find the heartbeat. And I was just, devastated. So I left work, got to the OBGYN office with her. She was already there, and I met her, and the doctor told us that our son had passed away at 32 weeks, in the womb. And I remember trying to be supportive of my wife, and I felt like I had to be strong, like I couldn't show my emotion. I had to bury my own stuff so that I could lift her up, because I couldn't imagine how she felt 32 weeks of having this life growing inside of her. And as a man, I'll never understand that feeling. So that night we had to have a C-section, and I remember going back into the room after the C-section, and they allowed us to spend 5 or 10 minutes with him. And I remember throughout the meditation, I remember just holding his lifeless body and feeling so just not strong, and feeling like I could have done something. And I realized for years that I felt like that. Today, going back in meditation, I realized, like, for the last 4 years, I've been carrying this burden of, as his dad, it's my job to protect him. It's my job to make sure he's okay. And I guess I was carrying a lot of guilt for not being able to do anything. So today, I remembered through the meditation, I remember sitting in the hospital room holding his lifeless body and crying with my wife, and the nurse was crying. And I remember just crying. I didn't get to say anything to him. And today in the meditation, Jay gave me an opportunity in this meditation journey this morning, in 15 minutes, to talk to him and to say out loud what I wanted to say. And I got to tell you, it brought so much relief and so much healing in a 15-minute period. And it was phenomenal. You know, I now feel at peace with where I believe he is in my beliefs. You know, I feel like there was a presence inside of this meditation today for 15 minutes, and I felt like it was him, you know, telling me, it's okay, Dad, you know, I'm in a better place. There's nothing you could have done. I know you would have loved me unconditionally if I was there with you now. And I think I was freed and unburdened from some of the guilt that I carried in this like self-entrapped prison that I've been putting myself in, and I didn't even realize it. And that was a huge part of my anxiety. So if any of you is doubting meditation or not sure, I urge you to just continue on the journey, because I didn't expect that today. I expected to sit down and, you know, breathe and calm down and find some peace. But today I found healing, and there's a big difference in that. There's a big difference in just sitting down and meditating and, you know, feeling at ease after you breathe, and then finding healing inwardly that I was able to let out into the world. So I just thank you guys if you've listened. If you've listened to this video, I'm so thankful. Continue on this journey, continue growing, and just many blessings and love to all of you guys.